Your wrestling career versus your MMA career, what's been more fun and by how big of a margin?
Wrestling career. It's that was my life. That was what I put all my effort into growing up. From the time I was a little kid. So, that was kind of the things I accomplished there were things I dreamed of. You make the Olympics, winning Hodge trophies, and so for me to go get those things done, man, wrestling for sure.
It sounds like by far over MMA. Is MMA just something that you can take care of your family and set up your future, or do you actually enjoy it as even close to 50% of how much you enjoyed wrestling?
I enjoy it, not as much as wrestling though. And there are certain aspects. Like obviously, the fact that MMA athletes make money and wrestlers don't is that sucks for wrestlers. So obviously, that's a big drawback to wrestling. But as far as all the other things go, wrestling for me is top. And MMA is something I got into later. I saw it when I was a kid, but never really thought, hey, that's what I'm going to do. And then all of a sudden, a whole bunch of people that I knew started doing it, and I was like, hell, why not? I like combat. Might as well give it a try.
You don't think things were going well for him in the first round, but I mean, a lot of fans and a lot of media have said, well, wait a minute, he did he did shake off a few takedowns. Normally you get it and you just go to work, but this one was a little bit tougher.
Yeah.
What do you say to those detractors?
Yeah. Well, no, I said it was going well for him. It sure was, but as far as the length of the fight, which is 25 minutes, we fought for 2 minutes. And really he landed a couple leg kicks and stopped a couple takedowns, but it wasn't like he landed a head strike or a hard body kick or anything that would actually do long-term damage as far as the fight's concerned. So, and I was already feeling getting tired in 2 minutes. So, for me, I was liking where the fight's at because if a person can't hurt me early, they have very, very little chance of winning. He's not hurt me early.
I got you. All right, so it wasn't like frustration had set in, doubt had set in, nothing like that, because of the fact that
I don't understand frustration or doubt. So you'd have to explain those to me.
Good stuff there. Is Luis Santos at the end of the day? Is it someone you respect? Because he's got almost 70 wins.
I don't respect him. I don't respect him at all.
And why is that?
Because he wanted a way out. The guy was faking like he couldn't speak English. He wouldn't open his eye for the doctor. He was just being ridiculous in the cage. And that was one of the things, I was walking over towards his corner saying, speak English. We know you speak English. You've lived in America 5 years. I have mutual friends with the guy. I have a great idea that he understands English, and especially the limited vocabulary that's used in fighting. Open your eye. Do you want to continue? He was saying, I don't understand that. I don't understand that. And so, I don't have a lot of respect for him because what he did is very unethical.